encouraged you to leave that life?
Me to leave the lifestyle was a few things, like a lot of different things. It was my niece dying at the age of 8. It was like one of the hardest things in life that I think I'll probably ever have to like endure. Like that was the one person, my niece. She was the one person that in her eyes, I did no wrong. Every time she seen me, it was like, Auntie, Shella. Like it was that little ounce of hope, inspiration, encouragement. I knew that that lifestyle wasn't going to be the end of me, but I didn't know how I was going to get out of it or what was going to be next. And every time I thought of starting all over, it just discouraged me, and I didn't want to stop, so I just kept going, and it kept digging me deeper in. And the more places I went, the more people I met, the more experience that I had, it got worse. Like the thought of leaving, it wasn't a thought. It became the norm. It was my lifestyle. It was me. It was Shella. It was who I was. And then I started to get depressed, and I started to hate myself. Like, you ever looked in the mirror and you started to hate yourself, and then you question, like, why am I like this? Why is no one helping me? Then you start to hate your family and the friends that you had, and it makes or break you. And if you're not strong enough to fight the urges of life, I guess you could say, if you're not strong to handle that or deal with that, then it becomes all bad. The lifestyle of hoeing up, prostitution, pimping and hoeing, it's not for everyone. I mean, it shouldn't be for no one, but you gotta get it how you live. Like that's a fact. Like, you don't ever knock no one's hustle. She have to do what she have to do to get what she want, and how she do it, that's on her. That's on me. Don't y'all be judging Shellabandz. I mean, I don't care if you did or you don't, to be honest, because everything happens for a reason. Still be doing the same thing right now. But I'm just blessed for the people I've met, my family that didn't give up on me, my aunt Ursula, who was my rehab 101. I mean, I'll tell you some stories about me and my auntie, but it's what you make of it. If you want to get out of something, you can. Me personally, I can say I don't believe in not being strong enough. Like, everything that I've ever done, it literally happened overnight for me. Like, I will wake up one day and be like, you know what? Today I want to learn how to sew. And I'll look online and I'll find sewing classes and I'll sign up and I'll be sewing. Like how I started LaGuardia College. I woke up, went to work one day, realized I can't do this forever. I don't want to do this for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So I sat down and I wrote some goals. And then I figured out, what do I need to do to achieve those goals? So you know what I did next? Looked up colleges. And I went to City Tech. I went to Lehman. I went to NYU. And, excuse me, this school here at LaGuardia was my last choice. And it became my number one choice. And here I am today. I registered and did direct admission so late. I mean, so late. I didn't start pursuing college until like late July, early August, when school started September 12th or 13th, whenever it started. So that goes to show, like, if you want to do something, you can do it. Nothing or nobody is going to be able to stop you or put barriers in your way to do it. See, me, I'm not taking no for an answer. If you tell me no, I can guarantee I'm going to find a way that's going to, or find someone that's going to say yes. And that's just how I am. It's all about your makeup. It's all about who you are as a person, as an individual. Like, you just got to want it. That's it. You just have to want it.
Did you make good money?
Yes, I did. But you know what? most of it went to the pimp that I had, so it didn't benefit me. And it wasn't till like the end of me like saying, this is not for me, that I started to pocket my own money. But he asked me, did I make good money? Of course I did. But did I actually, me, myself, Shella, have all of the money? No. So I'm dropping jewels on y'all, right? And this is the shit that you gotta pay for. I had to pay for this information, and here I am, I'm spilling the beans for free. I'm telling y'all for free. So you better listen up, all right? Listen up. Hoeing Up 101. So when you have a pimp in that lifestyle, right? The pimp provides for you, provides a shelter over your head, clothes, food, everything you need, everything you want. The pimp, aka daddy, is going is going to supply for you. And if he don't, you better find new folks. Every cent you make goes to him. But of course, Shella being Shella, I did a lot of how would they call it, silly faggot maggot whole shit. I stashed cash, I hid cash, I went and booked double, triple dates. Come on, man. Shellabandz. You think I really gave up everything? And you know what? This might be like a real jaw dropper for y'all, but majority of my time in the game, my pimp was in jail, and this is a story for another vlog. But when he was in jail, there was no, like, I was running shit, like I was who I was. So there was no direct, hey dad, I made this. No, he calls, you say what you want, and you do what you want. That's how I figured it out. So like in reality, all of like the real hardcore, like 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, like the real hoes, the real hoes, like they would not consider me a real prostitute because I wasn't really under any instructions. Like I wasn't, not at all. And the few that I had when I left the inmate and then came back, like it was brief. It was just to get on my feet, use them as a come up, learn something new, and go back out there and try to renegade and do it all over again. So it was like bittersweet. Like I was in control somewhat, but I really wasn't, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me either, but that's just what it was. I don't know how else to put it. I'm sorry, y'all. Then that's when life got crazy because I got raped and robbed and kidnapped. And then, you start, when like you try to go renegade on your own, bad shit happens, and then you start thinking like, damn, this is why I need a pimp, this is why I need security. But in reality, you don't need that. You just got to be careful. But you really can't be careful because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know the people you meeting, the places you going. So it's just scary. But it's like the thrill that keeps you going. It's the thrill. So for me, renegade. When you go renegade, that means you are freelance mode. You are your own advertisement. You are your own person. You are you. You was hoeing up for your own cause, your own pockets, your own bread. You independent. Yeah, renegade. Which also opens the gate for all kinds of bad things to happen.
If you don't mind me asking, how does the pimp know the people? Like, does he do a check on them before he sends you to them?
No, you just gotta try to feel for their vibe on the phone, and that's really it. And you just go.
The pimp comes with you, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Because they know somebody's around, like, this is where people are.
Yes, for the most part. But some people still act crazy. And then, like, if you really don't have one, you gotta act like you have one so that the date don't go stupid on you. Like, that lifestyle is crazy. But in reality, with or without instructions, meaning the pimp or dad, anything could happen to you. They can't protect you from the law. They don't know if you in the room getting beat up and robbed. I don't know that. Once you call or text or be like, hey, yeah, I got the money, I'm good. That's it. They counting the time. All right, she got an hour in here. She got 2 hours. Like, that's it. In that time frame, anything could be happening to you. They don't know, and they're not gonna know until your ass get up out of there and you looking all distorted and crazy, and then you gotta tell what happened. and that's it. That's just how that game goes. Like, you never 100% safe. You never know what's gonna happen. No 2 days are the same at all. Like, you can be up, and I mean like stupid up one day. The phone janking, I mean like blowing up on dates, before dates, on some more dates, on the way to dates. And I mean like, this is when you just gotta be flexible, man. And then it just, you lit. And then that very next day, you won't get one call. And this is like for all the hoes that like work the boards, the online hoes. Of course, it's money to be made 24/7, baby. Like, you could walk down the street and catch a date. I mean, that's why, not to toot my own horn, but I was popping. Anywhere I went, gone, Shellabandz, she did that. Always lit. But let me tell y'all, when it came to them strip clubs, a bitch wasn't popping. I don't know what it was. I remember the first time, it was me, my wife-in-law, and I had like 4 other bitches breaking me off. Word, no lie. And I put them all in the club to work. You know what happened? They all had at least $200. Here I go. I made $1, y'all. $1, and I did a little lap dance on somebody. And then that man gave me $1. I was too through. I had to be dancing them for like almost a whole song. You know, songs be like 3 minutes. $1? No. So the next day, we went to this underground strip club again, whatever. I said, you know what? Nah, stripping ain't for me. Like, I don't like that whole feeling of like dancing all on me, touching me, grabbing me. Then they want to try to finger pop you. They want to play with your pussy. Motherfucker, back the fuck up. I was not on that type of time. Sorry, call it what you want. So you know what I did? I solicit head. Hit that head, get that bread. Woo-hoo. And I was lit while they all spinning circles, dancing, cartwheel and splitting. Shella in the bathroom going to work. Everybody counting their singles. Here I am, 100 here, 120 here. I mean, and of course, I ain't going front. It wasn't all hit in the head. A lot of them wanted to fuck. And you know what I hate? When a motherfucker call you and want a quickie, and they quickie lasts more than 10 minutes, no, I will, in the nicest way, sir, you got 2 minutes left. And if I see they not about to be done, I get off that dick and I start going to work with my mouth. Fuck is you talking about? You about to have me here for a whole half an hour and you paid me for 15 minutes the most? You're bugging. In and out like a robbery. Fair exchange though. It wasn't no robbery. Yo, oh my God. Talking about this shit just brings back so many memories. Oh, Shellabandz. You can't make this shit up, yo.